Kia ora. Good morning and welcome to the Grants Allocation Committee. Come on in, don't be shy. No? Okay. Right. Okay. Brendan, you want to do the council blessing? You're our go-to guy.
On here? I'll do a blessing, yeah.
Whakataka
te hau ki te uru, whakataka te hau ki te tonga, kia mākina ki uta, kia mā taratara ki tai, e hia ake ana te atakura, e hia, e huka, e hauhu, tihei Māori ora.
Kia ora. Thank you. Apologies, we have two from Councillor Shelley Warwick and Councillor Rob Coford. Move those. Second. Councillor Cooper. All those in favour. Right, done. Right. Really easy to minute. Did any declarations of interest relating to items on the agenda? No, there appear to be none. Public speakers. Don't have a huge list. Members' business, leave of absence, no. Reports 7.1, Heritage Fund. And so we are going to pass over to you guys.
Kia ora everyone. My name's Rachel Ashdown, Biodiversity Advisor. I'm presenting on behalf of Andy Mackay, Team Leader, Environment and Ecological Services. I'll take the report as read and happy to accept any questions if there are any.
I don't have any. Oops. Sorry, you have any questions, Dean?
Accept your report.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to say they are really helpful reports because there's enough information in here for any punter who wants to pick up one of these to have a look through and get an idea of them. So yeah, so they're really good reports. So that brings us on to the recommendations. And Councillor Cooper, I believe you want to move those?
Yes, I will move. So what page are we on?
So on page 6, so recommendations A through K. Should we go through these individually?
Because you wanted to talk about K, didn't you?
Yeah, and we'll have a quick chat about K. So, do you want to move? If you want to, I hate to be a pain, but if you want to go through and just name that amount to each of those.
Yes.
Subscribe from A to I. Well, actually, you could just move A to I.
Yeah, can I move recommendations A to I? Do you want me to read out in its entirety, or just approve the grant for
just
A?
Approve the grant.
I recommend we approve the grant of $5,000 to Scott Dre on behalf of David and Ann Porter. That's recommendation A. I recommend we approve the grant of $5,000 to Drew McKenzie for management work. Recommendation B. I recommend we approve the grant of $5,000 to Marilyn and Wayne Stevens. Recommendation C. I recommend we approve the grant of $4,992 to Leslie Catterall. Recommendation D. I recommend we approve the grant of $3,625 to Marie Smith. Recommendation E. Recommend we approve the grant of $3,300 to Kathleen Campbell. Recommendation F. Recommend we approve the grant of $3,000 to Ko Tuku Kai Hau. Recommendation G. I recommend we approve the grant of $2,500 to Daniel Scott Kingsbury. Recommendation H. And I recommend we approve the grant of $1,958 to Peter Kiernan. Recommendation I.
I'll second those. All in favour? Aye. Right. Against? Carried. So to recommendation J, where we direct the manager of Parks, Open Space and Environment to use their discretion to allocate the balance of the funds. So I'm happy to move that from the chair. Do you want to
Yeah, I'll second that.
Seconded, all those in favour? All right, done, passed. And finally, recommendation K, that the Grants Allocation Subcommittee directs council officers to review the Heritage Fund criteria to bring it in line with other council grants and to better serve the aspirations of the community. I don't know if you want to have any discussion about that, but
Yeah, could we have some discussion, just not detailed discussion, but what does that actually mean?
Just to point you to under issues, item 10. There's a wee description there. So the criteria of the Heritage Fund hasn't formally been reviewed since 2017. And since then, there's been updates to legislative guidance, such as National Policy Statement for Freshwater and National Policy Statement for Biodiversity. There's also been the District Plan 2021 and updates to council strategies such as the open space strategy. So the request is that we conduct a review of the criteria of the fund to align it with this legislative guidance and District Plan directions.
So would we be thinking that it will open up to more people, or is there people who receive funding today that probably won't seek be eligible in the future? So is it going to tighten it or broaden it?
Broaden it.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah. And that a review would be likely to impact the next funding round or not?
We would look to bring our recommendations to the committee for discussion before enacting any. Yeah.
Great. Okay. I'm happy to move that.
Oh, yes, I'd like to
Second, all those in favour? Aye, against, no, carried. Which brings us on to... That's it? Closing karakia.
She voted against anything. My goodness.
Yes, it's fantastic. We have a division on that vote. Right, we have a closing karakia and then we're done. I'll go with you again. Yeah, amen.
Roger. Kia tau rā ngā mānākitanga o te mia naro, ki ronga, ki tina o tātou, kia mahia te hua mā kihikihi, kia toi te kupu, kia toi te mana, kia toi te araha, kia toi te reo Māori, kia tūturu awhiti whakamaua, kia tina, haumie, huie, taike.
Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, Rachel. Standing in. Very good.
Yeah. Reward.
To the point.